Well, hello Mancavers, what are we doing today? You've probably seen from the thumbnail that I have managed to get hold of one of the biggest engine cranes I've ever seen, but in Mancave style. Well, it's not all plain sailing because it doesn't damn well work. So we're going to have a look, see if we can get this engine crane working. Right, it's out there. It's quite a big thing. Well guys, here is the said engine crane, and she is massive. If you think that's one of them little red ones with fold up legs that all fold together, think again. This is heavy duty, very heavy duty. Just look at the size of the lift and boom and all the equipment. Now what I can't weigh up is, this thing's rated, I believe, to 1,000 kilos, look. 1,000 kilos. And not being funny, but some of them little Clark fold-away things are rated to 1,000 kilos, so there's got to be a difference. I think this thing will lift whatever you can pump on the arm. So yes, it is massive. Everything about this thing is heavy. You know, she is a beast. Anyhow, as you probably saw by some spilled oil, I have filled it up with hydraulic oil because basically it was a little bit low, I think. Now I got some resistance when I cranked the handle, and if I go quick enough, if I pump really quick, it does start to go up. Sorry about the shaky camera. I think the problem's with this valve, which I can't turn here. So I'm going to get a pair of moles and see if I can get this valve turning, because I think it's in the open position. But we will see. Well guys, we are back and we're going to put some mole grips on this. Right. Well, that seems, hang on, that's loose. This is loose. Okay, the cap's off. So do we have a problem? Is this turning? Because I assume this piece here needs to turn. This knobbler. Will it turn either way? Let's clamp the old mole grips on. This thing is seized up, guys. Cool. I've tightened them mole grips up. There you go. Yeah, this thing is seized up and is not turning. No. No, that's not turning at all. So I think this bit's seized. How can we get round that? Because these mole grips just keep spinning. They're not actually... No, they're not turning the thing, they're just spinning on the shaft. Might help if I had better mole grips. Is that steel or alloy? Because I'm wondering... if I can... If that's steel, I'm wondering if I can weld a nut on there. Then we can just get a spanner on it. I don't really... if you weld a nut, is there got to be an O-ring on the bottom? I really don't know. It's either that or we take this pump off and get it in on the bench, because there is a screw in the side and I don't know what that's for. I can see a little screw in the side here. Oh, hang on, there's a washer on the bottom here. Yeah, there's a washer there, look. Okay. Alright. Well, let's get this washer off. I've nailed that up now, haven't I? with my impatience. There you go, wash her off. Alright, let's have a... I wonder if that's just a bit seized up in there, you know. Because it is quite claggy in there. Let me get a pick tool and clean around that. Right, we have WD, some cleaner, a pick tool, and if all else fails, some gas. Right, let's go round here with a pick tool. Oh, there's some crud in there. Look. I wondered if this thing's just seized up because it's been standing outside for a long time. So let's clear all this crap away from round in here. Ah, that little screw. There's a little screw in there. Okay, that's like that. That screw just goes through this body. Let me get some cleaner on it. Ugh. Well, we seem to have cleaned that out. There's a little screw in the side there, guys. Is that what's stopping this? That screw is coming through and like pushing on that. And you won't get a screwdriver in there. Will that undo? Well, I've got to take that block off. Oops. Oh, I love things like this. Yeah, you won't get a screwdriver in there. Without taking the block off. Right. Is that a screw or a rivet? No, I think that's just a pin. Right, okay, that's different. So, right, what's going on with this? That definitely seems like some sort of threaded screw in there. But that ain't pronounced enough. Now I think we might have to take this pump off, guys, because I can't grip onto this enough, because my mole grips are a bit shite, to be honest. Now Draper's finest, and they aren't very good. Right, let's clean up around these hydraulic hoses and we'll take this pump body off here and see if we can get this thing freed off. Alright, let me go get a spanner, guys. Alright, we have a 10mm on a spanner. Let's see if... Oh, the pipe's undoing, look. Now, while this pipe's off, we'll give it a pump and see if any oil comes out. Can you see? You can see. Is there any oil? Oh, crikey, yeah, there's oil coming out of there. Right. But that just ain't pumping the ram up. Let's pop this pump body off, because it looks like it's only 3 10mm. So we'll take this pump... Oh dear, there's oil coming out everywhere. We'll take the pump body off and see if we get anywhere. Because this engine crane has been sitting outside a long time. When it come to me yesterday, the wheels were all seized on it. It wouldn't wheel, it wouldn't move. Because I'm guessing this thing, no word of a lie, weighs half a ton. All the pins are seized on it, so we've got to do all them. We'll have a detailed look round. I just want to see if we can get the damn thing pumping up. Come Come on, let's get this off. There we go. Alright. This pump should come off here. It does. Oh, there's a hook on there. There we go. Well, that's the pump. Cool, she ain't been off for a long time. I think we need to have a good clean up. Yeah. Right, let's get this thing in the shed, give it a good clean. Here's that screw I'm talking about. Look, there you go, there's a screw in there, which seems to... Oh no, that's not even touching on this. No, that's not even touching on that. Now I'm looking down the camera, look. Right, leave that screw. Maybe get this in the vise and see if we can get it to free off. I don't know. We'll have a look, won't we? Right, we have got in the shed. Let's move our cross and mag bracket. Let's nip this in here and see if we can get her freed off. Maybe them mole grips just weren't giving enough bite. Right. Oh, that's turning, guys. Yeah, that's turning, look. There you go. She just water free off, look. I've left my WD-40 outside, haven't I? Let me go get it. Right, we're back. So, let's give it a bit of that. Oh, look at that. That's free now, guys. Look at this bad boy. All that wanted was nipping up in the vise, look. I mean, that's actually turning really freely now. But we need to get it free enough. We need to get it free enough so we can... God, there's some oil coming out. We need to get that free enough so that'll turn my hand. Alright, let's get some freeing done. Alright, here we go. Let's get our crap mole grips on here. Oh, there you go, look. It's freed off, guys. That's tightening up. I assume it's tightening enough. I think what we're going to do with this, because I want to try and get that little yeah, that's undoing, look. Alright, that's as far as it'll undo, so I reckon that's a little valve on the bottom there or something. That's certainly tightening up. Can we get the little knurled wheel back on so it'll tighten with that? No, this whole thing's just turning. No, that's undoing. I think what it is this knurled wheel has come loose. Alright, that seems to be turning. Let me see if that'll tap on a little. Oh yeah. Now we've pushed it on, I can undo it half a turn. Oh yeah. That's a little bit tight still, but I think with a little bit of persuasion, I think that's going all the way in now. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. There you go. Right, I think we've freed this off adequately enough. No, I hadn't put the washer back in there, have I? I've forgotten about the damn washer. Let's get this cap off and get that washer back on before the YouTube police come after me and say, you didn't put the washer back on. Yeah, this thing is just a press fit on here. Come on. Come on. There you go. Alright, let me get that washer back on there, guys. Alright, I've put the washer back in and the bolts what hold it on. We'll give them a clean up. I think what I'm going to do here, because this crane will be living outside, water is going to keep running down there. So to keep water out the best I can, I think I'm going to pack grease around the bottom of that, and hopefully then water won't run down the side. Do you know what I mean? If I pack grease in there like so, once the washer's on, water shouldn't be able to run around the side. Alright, let's get the washer on, and then we can give everything a little, oh, that washer's gone on there a treat. Look at that, look. Now we can wipe that excess grease off, and that should sort of, to a degree, waterproof it a bit. Now we've got to get this knurled wheel back on. To make that a bit tighter, I know this is a bit crude. There, we've nipped that up slightly now. So hopefully, no, that's still loose, that damn thing. I'm wondering if we should try and get a nut on that so we can just do it with a spanner. Have I got a nut? Have I got a nut I can sort of press fit on there? Yeah, if we put a nut on there, we could just have a spanner on it, couldn't we? Let me have a look about, see if I can find some form of nut. Right, I've had a little play with the original knurled bit, and I think I've managed to shrink it a little by tapping it. For turning and tapping it around the outsides. This is probably temporary, but it seems to be going on. Is that, oh no, that's just spinning. You know, now that's going all the way in, that is opening and closing. Let's get the damn thing back on the crane. Oil everywhere and see what happens. Let's get this surface all mounted up. Oh, I see. So there's nothing in the bottom of this. There's no, that's, you know, that's not even really machined. All you need to worry about is this pipe going on. Right, let's get her back on and see what's occurring. Here's my bolts, lid back on my grease. Let's get him on the machine. Alright, we're back out with the hoist. Let's wipe this off. There we go. Excellent stuff. Alright, there's my bolts. This is full of oil, look, because I filled it right up yesterday in the oil filler. So let's get him back on and see if this pump will work now. Let's hope. Well, that's going back in. That one's going in, so we're getting these lined up all right. Oh yes, they're all going in. And then we can see if we've got a functioning engine crane. There we go. Is it really that simple? All that was wrong with this is this thing. Oh yeah, that's opening, that's closing. As long as that is closing all the way, we're alright. There's a bit of crap got in that journal in the end there. And I know with hydraulics, cleanliness is essential. So let's clean all these olives up. There you go. Because you don't want grit and crap going through a hydraulic system. But guys, this is not the space shuttle. It's just a damned engine crane. Right, that's nipped up. Shall we see now? Now this is... That's open. That appears to be closed. So let's see if our crane goes up. It might not. There we go. So let's have a look and see if she does anything. Oh there. Oh, hang on. Yeah, look at that. It's going up, guys. That'll be good. We can see what condition the ram is in. This could take a little bit of pumping, but it seems like I can hear that's all stiff in these pins. You can feel it. You know what I mean? You can feel that's all stiff in these pins there, because these are all seized up. That isn't going to help our cause, but I don't think a little bit of corrosion would stop this thing going up. I'll tell you, she's going up there some height. This is a perfect tool, you know. Absolutely perfect tool for the job. And I've got the camera zoomed out as much as I can. Here we go. Well, so far the ram don't look too bad. I just want to make sure the ram's alright and make sure that'll go up a good height. Because by the look of that ram, this thing should go up there quite a way. Oh my word. Because you got to remember, this thing is 6'6" tall. Because I'm about 5'11", and as you can see, it's way above me. Oh my God, look how high that lift. This is perfect. We've just got to see if there's any rust or scoring on them rams. I can see a little bit. That ain't too bad at all though. That don't look too bad at all. Oh my word, look how high the damn thing goes. There we go. You know, the question is now, when I undo that thing, will it actually lower? Or am I just cranking this up? And it's never going to do no, it's never going to come back down again. Oh my word, I can't believe how high that's going. This thing is huge, mate. I've never seen a crane like it. My word. Oh my word. How tall does this thing go? That is mahoosive. I can hear rust rolling down the inside of this jib. Whoops, that's it. We're now coming out of the little overflow, look, so that's maximum height. What I might do, look at the colour of that oil. I might do this to purge all the old oil out of that cylinder. you know, I don't think that's a bad idea, because this oil is brown. And I replaced all the oil last night with brand new. Well, that cylinder don't look bad at all. Let me get a pot and we'll catch all that old brown oil was pumping out of that cylinder. And look how high it's gone. That is crazy. Alright, I'm getting the old jug and I'm just going to purge. Oh, that's gone tight now. Right, okay. Well, we didn't get too much out of that, did we? She started to go tight. I was hoping that was going to purge all the oil out of that cylinder. Let's see if this thing will go back down. Ah, that's not turning again. No, this little knoblet's keep coming off. I've got to sort something out with that little knoblet. Right, let's get these back on here and just undo. Oh, it's undoing piece of piddle. Alright, that's undoing. But is the jib coming down? No. Maybe it's just seized up. Right, we seem to be, it seems to be stuck up in the air, guys. Right. And I can't even jump up to hold the damn thing. Because as you can see, it's up there. Alright, let me try and fathom a way to get this down. Alright, I think this thing could be just so stiff in these pins that it's like holding its own weight. Do you know what I mean? I think these pins just might be so rusted that it's like holding its own weight. Oh, I can barely reach them. Right, we'll see if we can get her down. Right, I think what we're going to try, because I can't get it to come down, and I think it's just stuck on all them pivot points there and there. So what I think I'm going to try and do is crack off the hydraulic hose onto the ram, seeing if it'll come down. Of course, I think this is working. I think it's stuck on the pins. So let's undo this hydraulic pipe and see if that'll drop. No. See that? This hydraulic fitting is now loose. And yeah, it must be seized up there, because if it weren't, when you undone this, oil would come out and that would fall down. And it just isn't. Hang on, let's do this block up. There you go. Alright, I've got to somehow find a way to get that thing down out of the sky. How am I going to do this? I really don't know. Alright, let me have a play. Right. This could be sketchy. Not a chance. Right, what have I got that I can hook around that? Oh, what's this whole metal frame? I do not like ladders. At the best of times. Cool. Alright. Pulling me off the damn steps. didn't go according to plan. Do I leave this bit in the video? The hat come off. Right. Well, the crane seems well and truly stuck. I think we've got to heat the pins and hope it just comes down on its own accord. These ones I can bang to turn in case that is a bit stuck in there. You see, years ago I auditioned to be Colt Sievers in The Fall Guy, and I learned how to fall. If you believe that, you believe anything. Right, let me get a tapometer and we'll see if we can tap this pin round. Because that'll help some of it. Cool. Cool, this thing has seized salt. I think this pin has seized, you know. I can't even get the R-clip out. There's a big R-clip in here and even that's seized. So I think it's probably seized in this pivot point. Which is stopping that from coming down. There we go. Pull the pole out. Right. Now I think if I wrap this one around the leg, we can hopefully ratchet it and pull it down. But I need a strop around the leg now because the ratchet won't wrap around them thick legs. Alright, I have a piece of blue rope. Let's see if we can make a strop to go around here that'll hold it. Alright, let's get our ratchet in. You've seen some sketch, haven't you? But we'll see. Hopefully that valve block is working and it is just seized up a bit tight in them pins. But we'll see, won't we? How did this go? How did I have this? There. Right. We'll see. Oh, here we go. Alright, let's see if this will ratchet down. Or have I got to double up on my rope? Ah, she's coming. Ah, it's coming down now. Look, I think we just went up too high, guys. There she comes, look. There she comes. All on its own. I just went that little bit too high, my guys. There she comes, look. There we go. All she wanted was a little bit of a tug. Yeah, she's coming down. There we go. I fell out with this bit of metal. I really have fell out with this. That's going in the scrap pile. Right, that was all it needed, guys. That just wanted breaking loose at the top. Will it now do back up? Yep, will it do back up and pump? All right, done up a little. There you go. And it's pumping. So let's go up to a normal height and see if it should just lower itself, shouldn't it? It should just lower itself. I do want to get this pin free though, and this pin, because I can't see how far out the jib comes. Now it looks like there's a pattern on there actually. Alright, I think that's enough. Let's just see if that'll lower. Oh yeah, that's lowering. Yeah, that's lowering and stopping. No problem. Our little things worked. Right, excellent. Let's have a look now at this plate and see exactly what this plate is on about. Because there's a plate up here, and I don't quite know what that looks like. That's your plan on your lifting capacity. Cool. Yeah, this thing's been outside for years. I think we need a little bit of wire wool on that. So let's give this a little bit of WD-40 and see if this will clean up. Oh, that's starting to take the writing off. Right, okay. Right, I don't want to rub that much more with WD because that is starting to take the text off. I think we're just going to have to try with this. Right, I can see. Oh, I see, I can make it out now. So on the full extent, it's 250 kilos. So full length, you can do 1/4 ton. 1 in 300. Yeah, basically, yeah, that's all we need to know. But what we do need to do is see if we can get this pin. Oh, everything is seized up, look. See if we can get this pin free. That might require some good old WD and a bloody great lump hammer on there. Right, let's try this one. That's... Can we turn it? Cool, that pin is tight. There we go. Oh, we got the pin loose. Oh, I don't like the chances of this arm moving out here though. Can we get the R clip out? Well, that's the pin out. Yeah, that's the pin out, guys. I don't like the chance of this arm coming out though. Nope. No, this arm is well and truly. Whoa, that's pulling the whole crane towards me. Right. Yep. This arm is well and truly seized in there. I don't know whether you can see that. You can see the arm through here, look. Yeah. That is well and truly, there ain't a hole that side. I'm guessing where water is sat in, it will have run down this way. So I'm guessing that's somewhere where the problem is. I think water's gone in there and rusted it. So we'll put a bit of WD in the situation, and that might in time soak down there to where that arm is. What we could do is get a sledgehammer and tap on that end, but we've got to mind we don't push it in and then can't get it out again. That's my only worry with forcing it back in. You might not get it out because it's easier to knock it in, but you can't push it out. We'll give it a little tap. And just see if there's any form of movement. Has that even moved? Yes, it's gone half a hole. So it is moving, but it's slow work. Oh, we can bang it back out because we can bang up from this end. Oh, that's coming back out. Oh yeah, that's coming, guys. There she comes. Sure. Blimey, this thing's heavy. Well, there we go. We've got her out. That is superb. Sure. There is nothing light about this crane. Seriously, there is nothing light about it. I think I'm going to wipe this off with a rag and slide him back in. There you go. There's two aeroplanes now coming over. What is in there? There we go. Gosh, push some crap out that side. There you go, guys. Right, it looks like we have got her at full arm. There we go. Well, there we go. Our engine crane. Doesn't that look an opposing beast? Look at the size of the damn thing. And if we give her a tighten, up she goes, look. Look at that. Ah, there we go. Shall we try and lift something with it? I reckon we should lift something with it, don't you? What are we going to lift? What are we going to lift? I think probably one of this lot here. And cool. Here we have a BAM 4 EG1. Right, let's get some noosing around that. Whew. See what light work that thing makes of lifting that up. Alright, let's lower so I can get my strap on. Oh, look at that. Right. Will this shackle undo? Oh, it does look. Crikey. I wasn't expecting that. I thought that's going to be seized up. So we'll come through this one. Let's pull the crane towards us. There we go. There we go. Let's see if that'll lift a BAM 4. Possible my strap may not be strong enough. Oops, hang on. I've missed all the fuel pipes, but it looks like we're on that plug. Plug tank bracket. We're not catching anything. There you go. Right, let's see if she'll lift. Look at that. And I don't even know I'm lifting it. There we go, guys. We are lifting a, well, probably 200 kilo Bamford. No problem at all. Apparently that's all that crane can lift on that full height. Yeah, I think she'll lift a bit more than that, because that engine is about 250 kilos. There's no way that crane's at its limit dangling that little thing. But there you go. They're playing it safe. Look at the size of our crane. Isn't it a beast? Right. That's going to be it for this video. It's plenty long enough. And if any of you have stuck around this long to see me messing around with an old engine crane, congratulations to you. Drop it in the comments. Did you watch to the end? Right. See you later, guys. Bye-bye for now. Bamford EG1 on engine crane.